Hey there, friends. Today I am thrilled to discuss one of the most critical topics for any business owner: understanding the difference between a marketing strategy and a marketing plan. These two elements are really foundational for any successful marketing effort, and knowing how they complement each other can significantly impact your business's growth and success. So let's jump into it. Hello and welcome to another episode of Digital Marketing Made Simple. I'm your host, Jenny Lyon, and today I am very excited to discuss one of my favorite things, marketing, and understanding the difference between a marketing strategy and a marketing plan. So, a marketing strategy is a foundation of your marketing efforts. It's that big picture outline that you approach to achieve your business's goals and reach your target audience. So, it really encompasses the why and the what, and it's setting the direction and defining those overarching goals and vision for your business. And a robust marketing strategy really consists of several vital components that are really essential for its success. Number one is your value proposition. So, your value proposition is that unique value that sets your business apart from your competitors. It really communicates why customers should choose you over everyone else. These elements really form that basis of your messaging and your positioning in the market. So when you clearly define your value proposition, it really resonates throughout all of your marketing efforts. Number two is your target audience. Again, you have to understand your ideal customers. It is critical for tailoring your marketing effectively. So, who are they? What are their needs? What are their pain points? I feel like I talk about this all the time, but how does your product or service solve their problems? Creating really detailed audience personas or ICAs, ideal client avatars, will really help you to align your marketing strategies with the right people. This way, you ensure that your messaging hits the mark. Number three, your key messaging. So, when you craft clear and compelling messages, they will resonate with your audience. This is really essential when it comes to marketing. Your messaging really has to consistently communicate your value and your value proposition across all of the different channels that you market on. So, when your brand speaks with one voice, it reinforces that value proposition and strengthens your overall brand identity. That's why key messaging is so important. Number four, your long term goals. So, if you're setting broad objectives like brand awareness, market penetration, customer loyalty, revenue growth, those type of things, they provide direction and benchmarks for success. When you have long term goals, it can really help you to align your marketing efforts towards achieving those objectives, ensuring that everyone that works in your business or on your business works towards that same end goal. So, really having those long term goals in place not only helps you with the vision for the business, but anyone else who helps you work on your business. Number five is competitive analysis. I feel like this is something that gets skipped a lot. Understanding your competitors is really essential for identifying opportunities or even threats within your market. When you evaluate the strengths and weaknesses of your competitors, it really does give you that information that you need to position your brand to stand out and capture this unique space in the market. Competitive analysis is this ongoing process that really will help you stay ahead of the curve. So, if you haven't done your competitive analysis, I definitely recommend that you start, even if it's just doing some active listening, kind of digging in. That's going to be very helpful to you. And then last but not least is the market positioning, which you define how your brand will be perceived by the market. That is going to dramatically influence your overall marketing strategy. So, are you aiming to be a premium brand in the future, or is your service more of a budget friendly option? Or maybe it's something else entirely. Your positioning really influences every aspect of your marketing strategy from pricing to communication. So you just have to figure out where do you kind of fit in the market so that you can create your strategy around that. Whereas a marketing plan is more of a roadmap. I say roadmap because a marketing plan provides you with these actionable, detailed how and when you should implement things within your marketing strategy. So it really focuses in on detailed execution of all of these overarching approaches. This really ensures that your marketing efforts are coordinated and effective. So there's also a lot of components that come with a marketing plan. So the first one is going to be your marketing campaigns. These are specific objectives that you have in place to achieve your goals. Each campaign should have a very clear objective. It should have a clear target audience, and it needs to have success metrics built in. So whether it's a social media campaign, an email marketing campaign, or even a big push that you're doing with your content marketing, each of the different campaigns that you put out need to align with your overall strategy. Next is your timelines and your milestones. So the more detailed that you can be with your timelines is very important. It helps keep you, and if you're working with a team, on track, and it helps to measure the overall success. When you're outlining each of your marketing activities, this will ensure that all of the necessary actions are taken that will make sure that everything else is coordinated effectively. This way, if you do have like a VA or you have some team members that help you with different aspects of your business, if they understand what that overall timeline looks like, what milestones you're trying to reach, this will ensure that everyone stays focused and accountable. And then next is your budget allocation. So, allocating resources really is based on your expected impact and cost. That's really critical for maximizing the return on your investment when it comes to your marketing activities. So, a very well planned out budget will ensure that you're investing in the right areas to drive the business forward today. It's really about spending smartly and getting the most out of every single dollar. So when I'm working with clients, that's one of the first things we want to look at is we want to see, are there any type of marketing initiatives that we can bump up to the top of the list today to get the biggest bang for our buck, the biggest return on our investment quickly, so that we can then reallocate those funds to work on other parts of marketing or growing the business. Next is your marketing channels. So it's really important that you choose the right channels to market to your target audience. So whether that's on different social media platforms, if you're using email marketing, SEO, or you're doing content marketing, your plan needs to detail which channels you'll use and how you'll use them in an effective manner. So each of these channels will play a very specific role in amplifying your message. Next up is your content calendar. So a content calendar outlines the schedule for creating and publishing your content across those various channels. This also will help to ensure consistency, and it allows you to plan well in advance. That way you can make sure that you're hitting all of the critical dates, such as your product launches, holidays, even events that you have coming up. When you have a really well organized content calendar, it keeps your content marketing moving forward, and it ensures that you're consistently delivering the value that your audience needs to get from you. And if you're struggling with having a content calendar or you don't have one, we do have a template that you can download. You can grab it at jennylyon.com/content calendar. It's great. You just download it, fill in the blanks, you're good to go. And then last but not least are your KPIs, or your key performance indicators. So key KPIs, they measure the success of your marketing efforts. So this can include everything from website traffic to conversion rates to social media engagement, email open rates, any metrics that are really valuable for your business to understand. And regularly tracking those different KPIs will help you to understand what's working and what's not working in your business. So even if you aren't measuring your KPIs right now, I do recommend that you start to measure them at least monthly to start. You can grab a simple spreadsheet, map out which KPIs are most important for your business and your business growth, and then just track them every single month. You'll start to see, wow, some of these different channels seem to be working really well. That way you can kind of double down on those, and the ones that are kind of falling flat, you can look at either revitalizing your strategy, maybe finding a fresh approach there, or maybe it's a channel that you're creating content for, or that you're showing up on regularly that maybe you don't need to because your audience isn't necessarily hanging out there. So why do you need both a marketing strategy and a marketing plan? Well, they're really essential components because they work really well together. So, the reason that I recommend having both is that you can align your focus. So, a clear marketing strategy will really ensure, again, that all of your marketing efforts are aligned with your overarching goals and vision. So, it will provide focus and direction if you have both. You have the strategy that you're following, but then you have each of the pieces of the strategy mapped out into a marketing plan, which will really allow you to seamlessly integrate your marketing efforts across those various platforms and adapt to any changes that pop up. So if you start to see that there's changes in consumer behavior or within the competitive landscape itself, it will allow you and will give you that agility to stay relevant and practical. So it really allows you to do both. And then it's also really helpful for measuring your improvement. So, your marketing strategy and your marketing plan really do provide this framework for measuring how effective the overall marketing efforts are. So, that's really important because if you're just marketing to market and you don't really have a strategy behind it, you don't have a plan in place, then you're really kind of just throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what works and what doesn't work. And you may be kind of spinning your wheels, spending a lot of time doing one thing in your business that you think is important, but there might be other items in your business that you could be focused on that would have a much bigger impact. So, really, by analyzing the key performance indicators and monitoring your progress against your timelines, against the milestones that you want to reach, it will really allow you to identify areas of improvement, and then you can make those decisions to optimize your marketing activities. But as your business evolves, your marketing strategy and your marketing plan should also grow with you. So you want to regularly visit and refine both of those documents to ensure that your marketing efforts are remaining relevant. And you really not want them to not only remain relevant, but to also remain effective and align with your goals as you grow. This will help with that continual evolution of your business to ensure that it stays competitive and it thrives. So, this is something that everyone should be doing in their business. I'm actually doing it right now for my own business where I'm going back. I'm refining my marketing strategy. I'm revamping my ICAs. I'm working, through all of these different pieces of my marketing plan just to ensure that my business is staying competitive and that we're thriving. So if you're ready to take your marketing to that next level, then definitely reach out. We're happy to help. This is something that we do all of the time. We really specialize in creating customized marketing strategies and marketing plans that are tailored to your business's unique needs and budget. So, some of the ways that we can help right out the gate is we can help you with that market research. This is something where I feel like a lot of people don't understand how to do the market research. So you can hand that over where we can do in-depth market research to really understand your industry, your competitors, your target audience, and then we can provide this solid foundation for your marketing strategy. We can also help you by tailoring marketing strategies, again, to your business and your budget. So, our team really works closely with all of our clients to develop personalized strategies. We never want to push our clients into a package or cookie cutter type marketing situation. Each business is very unique, and we want to create a marketing strategy that aligns with the goals that you have for your business, but we also want to set you up for long term success. And then we also are really great at creating detailed marketing plans. So we've been doing this a lot for social media clients. We've had a lot of clients come to us lately who are just saying, I don't have the time to devote to social media. I don't want to do social media, or I have no idea what I should be doing on social media, but I know it's important. So they will hand that off to us where we will create an actionable marketing plan for them that outlines all of the steps that they need to take on social media. So we help them execute the strategy, and then we give them different types of timelines, and we can do this on a very small budget because we're basically creating the social media strategy for you, the social media plan for you, and then you take it and you implement it, and then come back to us to look at the KPIs, to adjust it, and then we help create a plan for the following month. But whether it comes to your marketing strategy or your marketing plan, again, don't just set it and forget it. It's not one of these things that you can just set up one time and you're done. You really have to continuously monitor and optimize your marketing efforts to ensure that maximum impact and maximum return on our investment, because that's what it's all about, right? We need to make money. And understanding the distinction between a marketing strategy and a marketing plan, that is really important for your business to be successful in this ever competitive marketing world. So you want to leverage both of them effectively. You want to make sure that you're establishing those clear directions for your marketing efforts. You want to ensure that it's as effective as it possibly can be to drive that sustainable growth and the success that you want to reach in your business. So that marketing strategy, again, that provides the vision and the direction, while the marketing plan are those actionable steps that you need to implement into your business to achieve your goals. But together, they really form this backbone or this foundation for all of your marketing efforts. This really ensures that every action that you take is purposeful and it's aligned with your goals. You're not just throwing spaghetti at the wall. And again, if you're ready to create a marketing strategy or a marketing plan or both, and you need help, and you're really looking to ramp up and start to move your business towards those goals, you want more clarity, then let's work together to unlock your business's full potential and achieve the success that you've been striving for. So please reach out if you have any questions at all. I'm always happy to jump on a call. You can do so at jennylyon.com/chat with Jenny. Or if you'd like, you can just schedule a session with one of our strategists who can do just a 1 hour strategy call with you. We would love that as well, where we can help you in an hour kind of map out a strategy. Either way, please reach out. We're happy to help. I hope that you found this episode on understanding the difference between a marketing strategy and a marketing plan helpful. And I'll see you next time on another episode of Digital Marketing Made Simple. See you soon.